because I don't know, she matches better. Morgan, I know that as you progress as an EFT practitioner, you're doing so much with clients and I love it. So I think it'd be kind of cool if you just did the thing today. And so I'm going to let you have the floor. Now, obviously, we've been talking about new year, new you. And there's so much to talk about regarding that. But right now, we want to kind of move into, again, if you've never seen us before, what is tapping all about, right? Who are these girls? Like, what is going on? So I'm Chatonne Morrison, the princess of positivity. And I believe that you can release your negativity so your positivity can reign your brain, your business, your big, beautiful life. This is my co-host, Morgan Bustos, but she is actually going to run the show right now. I'm going to dip, all right? Peace, and I'll see you soon.
Deuces. I am totally stoked to be able to do this and to let Chatonne have her family time because she hooked me up last month knowing I needed a minute from me. So now it's her turn. So what we're going to be talking about is why tapping calms the nervous system and why it helps us release our emotional blocks, right? It's because it helps us to reframe our negative beliefs into empowering ones, right? To give us that pep in your step kind of thing. And it also shifts the focus from quick fixes to our authentic growth. So what we'll be releasing today is going to be the belief that you need to completely change to be happy. Because we know that's not true, right? Like we're good as we are. We know this. But there are some kind of tweaks that we can always make to ourselves to make ourselves better. There's always room for improvement, right? So that's what we're going to be working on. And then also how like the pressure from society and their expectations, because society gives us so much stress because like Chatonne and I were talking about earlier, we are constantly bombarded by everything that's going on in the world and everything on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, that whole thing. So we feel like we have to fit in this box. So when we don't, and we don't do it in the amount of time that they want us to, it can really mess with our heads. I know it does for me personally. And then also another one that's really big is comparison to others or a past version of ourselves. That was deep. A past version of ourselves. Because I know it can be one of those situations where we're like, man, I used to be XYZ. I used to be an athlete. I used to be a gymnast. I used to be like in running. I used to be like all these different things. But now I'm not capable of doing so because my body doesn't allow me to be, right? But that doesn't make me lesser than. That just means that in this point in my life, this is what I'm capable of doing. And so I get to embrace that. Right. So I want to welcome you guys to embrace that also. Just this new version of you in the sense of this is who I get to love. This is what I get to love about me now. And this is what I accept about me now. And I don't need to feel bad about it. Okay. The mindset of self-compassion and self-trust. Whoo, Lord, that one hit hard. Self-trust. Like me personally, I know that's super hard because of the fact that I didn't make a lot of good decisions throughout my life. And because of that, the side effects that came from that or repercussions, that's maybe a better word, of the choices that I made affecting not only myself, but also those around me makes me doubt myself quite a bit. Like ask Chatonne, ask my kids, ask anybody. Like I constantly have that self-doubt. You might feel the same way. So if you do, how can we work through that? Also, knowing that growth is growth as a journey and not a deadline. Do you see how I looked at my dog for that? I'm like, dude, did you pick that up? Growth is a journey and not a deadline. That's powerful, dude. That one right there, because so many times we want to make things happen and happen quickly, but it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute to heal. It's going to take a minute to be able to move forward with things. And that's okay because there's no rush. Like, enjoy it. Enjoy this. So that's another thing. All right. So that's everything we're going to be going over. Okay. So today, instead of doing the whole transformational training, what we're going to do is we're just going to work on the affirmation side of that, which is just the positive part. So previously, if you've been with us, you'll know that we work on where you are right here, right now, and allowing your body to be safe where it is, understand where it is, and accept where it is. and like not trying to change your own reality of where you are in that moment and accepting it so that we can move forward to actually heal like your mind, body, and heart and soul, right? Okay. But today, what we're going to be doing is just working on a positive affirmation. So if you have your shoes on, take your little shoesies off, feel your feet firm on the ground. Okay. And then we're going to take our 3 deep breaths in, and then we're going to blow them out like we're whistling, like that, right? And then we're going to do that 3 times. And then we're going to go into the positive affirmation. This is going to be short and sweet and to the point, and you're going to really enjoy it. Are you ready? Okay. So we're going to breathe in and out. And in and out. One more time. In and out. And it's okay to be still. It's okay to just be in this moment and to have peace for a second. I'd like you to feel all the senses on your body, the smells, the feeling on your skin, the air hitting your skin, what you're embracing at this moment, the texture on your hands that you're feeling on your legs. Really ground into where you're at this moment in time. And then when you open your eyes and you're ready to join me, we're going to go ahead and start, okay? Even my dogs were doing the breathing with us. Did you hear that? They can do it too. All right, so we're going to start on the top of the head, okay? And this is to release what all of our the all or nothing mindset, okay? So I release the belief that I need to change everything to be worthy. Eyebrow point. I honor the progress that I've made and trust the process of growth that's gradual. Under the eye, I let go of external expectations and embrace my unique path. That's beautiful. Top of the head again. Embracing small, subtle steps. I celebrate the small wins that bring me closer to my goals. Eyebrow point. I celebrate the small wins that bring me closer to my goals. Side of eye. I trust that meaningful change happens step by step. Under the eye. I am enough just as I am, and I welcome positive growth. So today, when I tell you, sweetheart, it just quicker than a hiccup, we were going to do those. But I want you to realize how important it is just for you to take the time. That took what, like 20, 30 seconds? It rebooted your nervous system without you even realizing what happened. Without you even realizing, you started slowing down, you started breathing better, and your heart felt safer in that moment in time. So we just want to say thank you again for being a part of Getting to After. We welcome you to leave your thoughts and comments. Please like and subscribe down here below. Please tell a friend, because you never know whose life you can help save, and help change just by allowing you to be a part of this and to use your words. So thank you. We love you. Have a good night.